as much time you will involve yourself in listening any types of videos, you will learn English easily. Firstly, you should try to understand what they are saying. If you are not understanding what they are saying, so how you will learn English language? So firstly, you should try to listen. Hello friends, I'm your friend Sarita and this is my YouTube channel English XYZ. I hope you all are very well. Friends, whenever we talk in English, in that time, the other person who knows much better English than us, they always makes fun of us. So don't worry. This is our initial time and this is our learning period. In the learning period, we will make some mistakes and they will laugh on us. So don't worry of making some mistakes and don't worry about if they are making fun of on you. There are no one who never make any types of mistakes if they were starting English speaking. So you should try to speak in English. If you will not try to speak in English, then you will not be able to learn English in better way. Friends, you should try speaking in your regular way. You should try to speak small sentences. Just like a small child, he speaks only 1, 2 and 3 words in his daily life. So you should try to speak as a small sentences. And you can use only words in your speaking sentences. Whatever you are speaking, in whatever language you are using, you should try to add them in English words. So if you will try to add some English words in your sentences, so just like short sentences, just like I'm going, he's coming, 2 words, but 2 words make a full sentences. So you should try to speak the most important thing you are trying to speak. If you will not try to speak, so you will not be able to learn any language. You can learn any language in this world. Friends, English is a just language, just our mother language. If we can learn our mother language, so we can also learn English language too. Everyone who wants to speak in English, he also learn English in his regular life. Everyone is not perfect. Who speak in English, they are not perfect. So don't worry if you are making some mistakes, but you should remember if you are making some types of mistakes, so don't repeat that mistakes in your next times when you will speak. So try to this and remember this, if you are speaking something and you are making some types of mistakes, to try to understand what you are making mistake and how you can reduce your mistakes. So friend, you can try few things in your life. Firstly, you should try speak in English, but there are no one who will try to speak with you and who wants to speak with you. So friend, you should try to speak with yourself. Try to mirror technique. Sit in front of the mirror and try to talk with you and with yourself. Try to eye contact, and you will see after few days that you are now you are not feeling some types of hesitation and some types of nervousness, because now you are able to learn how to do eye contact with yourself. If you are able to do eye contact with yourself, then you can do also eye contact with other person. Now in this time you are not feeling hesitation, any types of hesitation. So friends, you should try to speak at least 5 or 10 minutes per day. And if you want to speak English, then you will have to listen also. So you will have to increase your listening habit. If there are nobody, so you can try to listen in your cell phone. There are so media, there are so network in which you can learn English. You can listen English videos. You can use English news. You can use English stories. You can use English movies. You can use any types of podcast in which some people are talking in English. So you can listen them. You should try to listen. As much time you will involve yourself in listening any types of videos, you will learn English easily. Firstly, you should try to understand what they are saying. If you are not understanding what they are saying, so how you will learn English language? So firstly, you should try to listen. You should try to spend your time in listening any types of videos, whatever you are liking, whatever is in your interest. Someone who likes in English songs, someone who likes English videos, English podcast, and someone who likes English stories. You can also watch short English stories and kids channel. In the kids channel, they use easy English sentences. So you should try to watch English videos in short videos and English cartoon videos. So friend, you will have to make a habit of listening. So if you will listen regularly, so you will be understand what they are saying, and after understanding, then you can try at least few sentences and you can also watch English sentences videos. In those videos, they are telling every sentences which we use in our daily life. So you can firstly learn some sentences which you use in your daily life, just like when you will go in the market, then what and which type sentences you will use, and if you will go in your kids school, that time which types of sentence you will use, and if you are talking with your friend, in that time which types of sentences you will use, so you can learn these types of sentences. There are so many books in which you can learn, and you can watch any videos. In those videos, they are also telling us which types of sentences we can use when we meet with our friends, when we go in the market, when we go in the office, and which types of sentences we can use, and how we can impress our other persons, those persons who are talking with us. So friends, you will have to learn those sentences. So friends, firstly, you should try to listen so many videos in your regular life. Secondly, you should try to learn English videos. And third, when you will understand what they are saying and when you will learn so many sentences, then you will be able to speak in English language. English speaking is not difficult thing, but we thought that this is a foreign language and this is very difficult. So thinking of this, that make us nervous. So don't worry. English is a just language, just like your mother language. If you can learn your mother language, if you can in your other states language, so you can also learn English language. So you should only try to speak. As much as time you will spend your speaking in English, so you will be able to learn English. This is the easy and simple method. This is the easy and simple method which you can use in your daily life. Friends, if there are nobody and there are no one who wants to talk with you, so don't worry, you should try to yourself. You should try to yourself in your mind. You know, whenever we sit alone, in that time so many thoughts comes in our mind and they continuously comes. So we should try to think in English. Whatever we are thinking, we should try to think in English. if you will make these types of habit of thinking in English, then you will be understand, wow. And if I will speak with my friend, that time I will use these types of sentences. If I will go in the market, in the shopping mall, and in there I will try to these types of sentences, at least these types of words. So if you will use these types of technique, then you will 100% able to learn and able to speak any language, not only English, in any language. You can also learn French, German and Spanish, any language. You know, English is not as difficult as we think. हमने इसे सिर्फ एक हवा बना रखा है, but this is not this types of difficult. When you will try to speak, then you will realize, oh, this is not as much as hard as I'm thinking. So just try to speak. Just try to speak. Only speak. Whatever you are thinking, don't worry if that is right or wrong. Initially, you will make mistakes. Don't worry. And second thing, when I was trying to speak in English, my friends and my relatives, those person who knows English much better than me, they are saying you are making some mistakes. You are not using right grammar. So friends, if I will think I'm not using right grammar, so I will stop in there. Okay? So I ignored them. Friend, if I will speak regularly, then I will be understand, oh, I'm using these types of grammatically mistake. Then I will stop making these types of mistakes. Friends, you know, when we write anything, in that time, we firstly think in our mind, and then anything we write down. Just like we are writing a story, in that time, firstly we think and then we write. Firstly we think and then we write. Again we think, again we write. Again we think, again we write. This is the method. In the starting period, you should try to think in your mind. Whatever you are speaking, firstly you should try to think in your mind, and then you can deliver. I know, friends, you know English very well because you are reading from your childhood days, so you know English very well, but you are not able to speak in English, and that's why you are learning. So when we try to write anything, in that time we use correct sentences, but when we speak, in that time we feel nervous, and with nervousness we make some mistakes. Friend, avoid making of mistakes. So friend, in this video I told you should try to speak in your regular way, and you should try to listen more videos in your regular way. Friends, this is my videos. If you are liking this video, so please like this video and subscribe to my channel, because I am also an English learner student as you are. So please support me and subscribe my channel.